I was put in beginning band in junior high through a scheduling mistake. And I was too shy to tell anybody I wasn't supposed to be there. And so I just went with it. And I had this incredible band director, Irma Paluzzi, and she ended up becoming almost like a second mother to me. I loved it, fell in love with it, continued in high school. I knew because of her that I wanted to be a band director like her. I went majoring in music with the intention of becoming a band director. And so I taught high school, went back and got my master's, continued to teach high school, went back and got my doctorate, and then started teaching college, and then ended up here at my alma mater. I'm so thankful for Dr. Nolan's vision for bringing football and marching band back. I mean, how rare is it to get to start a program? Even though it was a restart, it had been dormant for 12 years, 13 years. Everything had to be shaped. So I submitted my application, and I was chosen to come up for an interview. And when the plane was approaching Tri-Cities and I saw the mountains again, because I'm from this area, I was just like, you just had that feeling that this is home. And I just felt really good about the situation when they called and offered me the position. I was happy to come back home and to have that opportunity to restart a band that I had been a member of. And so I started looking at the numbers and realized that I could put a band on the field in 2015 instead of just a pet band in the stands. And according to the National College Band Directors Association, a university marching band should be about 1% of undergraduate enrollment. Our target should have been 130 members in the band, and we would have been on par. We ended up with, I believe, 168 members that very first year. By the third year, we had passed 200, and then we passed 250, and now we're pushing 300. We have developed this massive family that's inclusive, that's welcoming, that's diverse. Even though it keeps growing, it's still very much a family. And I think that's the success. Our primary focus is game day atmosphere at home football games. We're very active throughout the course of the game. Our majorettes do a show even before the buck walk down in the parking lot for the tailgaters, and the pep band plays for that. We have marched in the Emoji Festival parade. We do the Johnson City Christmas parade. We love to see how people respond to the music, to the drums, to the colors of the flags, and to the majorettes tossing batons in the air. And then, of course, we host the Bands of America competition, which is a national level competition. And we've started seeing students from even further away states coming to ETSU.
The 2024 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
First of all, I wanted to tell everybody, because this is absolutely the highlight of my career. It's such an honor for our students, and I'm so happy for them. This is an opportunity to go beyond just our local performances and actually be seen on a national stage, and for our students to be able to put ETSU on the map with all of these people, to me, is just fantastic. I'm so thankful to President Nolan's wife, because she looked at me and she said, "Have you looked back there?" We were on the front row, and I hadn't thought to, and I turned around and looked, and just to see the surprise and the exhilaration and the joy and the celebration, it's awesome, because my kids are very special to me, and to share that moment with them is something I'll never forget. We are so incredibly excited, and we would love for the community to follow our journey to the 2024 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.